Okay, let's start our workshop today. Everyone can hear my voice or not? Can give me some response in chat box. Hello? Okay. 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 Let me introduce myself. I'm Tamshi. You guys can call me Shi or Yi. Okay. Today our workshop is about PHP and CRUD. Okay. What we need for today's workshop is Visual Studio Code and XAMPP. I believe that every one of you is already downloaded for the previous workshop. Okay. So introduction to PHP. What means is PHP? PHP is the most used and popular scripting language to generate for the web development. So the PHP is familiar because it is open source and is free, and PHP is also a cross platform. This means you can deploy your website in the Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Okay. Okay. Actually today I will go through fast at the slide because I will take my time in the coding session. Okay. So introduction to CRUD. CRUD is stand for create, read, update, and delete. Okay. CRUD operations are typically performed on database, which is the XAMPP, like this. Here is our database. Later on we will use it. Okay. So where to use PHP and CRUD? Okay, actually the website has two types. One is static website and one is dynamic website. What stands for static website? Okay, let me show you guys. My own website is like this. It's a static website. It will take some time. Okay, never mind. So for the static website, we usually use for the resume website, like you apply for some job. The HR may like to know you better, so you can give you your resume website. Okay, and the dynamic website stand for what? Stand for like the Instagram, Facebook. You can store your own information and you can make the contact in the website. You can make the response with the website. So this is dynamic website. And the static website, you can't make any response in it. Okay, never mind. So my SQL statement. My SQL statement is it has four important types. It is insert, select, update, and delete, which represent respectively to the CRUD. Like the insert stand for create, like I insert something into the database. Select, like read. I read the data from the database and display on the screen. And update, I take the data from the database and update it again. Okay, delete. Okay, delete is delete the data from the database. Okay, wait. You guys can see me or not? Hello. Hello, I am opening my webcam. You guys can see me? Okay. Actually the CRUD can represent like this. Like this is the cup, right? Cup with we can stand for the tables. It is empty inside. Okay? So the first operation is what? Is create. We put some data inside it. So like this candy. I put some data inside it. Okay? Okay, inside. So I insert the data inside it. So it stands for create. So read stands for what? Select, right? So I select it. I take the candy out and I read the name, like this is a mental, and I read the expiry date on it. Okay? So update. So update is what? update is I take the candy out and I update it again. I change its name, it expired date and something, like I change to another candy. Okay, update, and I put it again. So I already changed my name, my username, my email, my password, and I put it into the table again. So the last one is delete. Delete is I take the data from the database and I didn't put it again. So I take it out. So I delete it. So the table is become empty again. Okay. I hope you guys can understand better. Okay. Back to the slide. Oh, okay. Just now my static website already done. So this is a static website. Static website, we cannot make response on it. Like I cannot register, and the website I already can see, and I can't make any response. I already can see. I can click. I already can see. Okay. Like this. Okay. So this is static website. And dynamic website is like Instagram and something, Facebook, YouTube, all is the dynamic website. Okay. So this is some of the format to write the insert, select, update, and delete lah. So you guys can take your time to go through it. So this is passing variable with form. It has two actions. It is transfer data to the same page and transfer data to another page. Okay. Later on I will show you guys. And method, we had get and post method. Okay, what difference between them? Okay, like Shopee. Okay, like I buy something on Shopee, like keychain. Okay, you can see here. Okay, okay, you can see the URL name, right? Keychains, I can see the specific name, like custom name or what. Okay, okay, so here he used get, so I can see the information in the URL. So when we use the post when you like, okay, like this, like YouTube or something, you will see the code with it doesn't have any logic, because you want to protect the user from the password leak. Okay, so this is their difference. So the is set function. Okay, is set function, my SQL query, my SQL error, my SQL fetch associative. Okay, later on we will use it so you guys can understand better. So I will now go through deeper because it takes some time to understand. Okay, I brief it. So is set function, you can check whether your function is correct or not, is empty or not. Is a tool for you to check only, to check whether one is can use or something else. And my SQL query, to check your database is connection better or not. Error is same lah. If has any error, it will return error for the connection with the database. If no error, the symbol inside it will occur. So my SQL fetch associative, they will sort the data in one row. So you can take the row, you select the row and display one row by one row. Okay. So we already finished our slide. So I will go through our coding session. So far, you guys have any questions? No. Okay, good. Okay, now we want to open here. Okay. Okay, first we need to go. Oh, sorry, I want to ask one more thing. All of you guys is already download the XAMPP, right? You all is already familiar with XAMPP. hope you guys already download it lah, because we will use it later. So if you guys already download the XAMPP, you can go to computer and XAMPP and htdoc file, and you can create one folder inside it. Workshop. Okay. Okay, already. Okay, good. Okay. Then we can open the folder just now in our VS Code. XAMPP htdoc file workshop. Okay. Okay. The next step, create one database inside our PHP.MyAdmin. How to enter this PHP.MyAdmin? You guys must start and admin the XAMPP. So it will bring you here lah. Okay. So new, create one database. I put this workshop lah. Okay. Workshop, then create one table. One table I put CRUD lah. Create. Okay. So today we will make one system to record the information and password information for the name, password, and email of user. So the first I need to ID, and second is name, third is emails and password. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Okay. So the ID integer type is integer. So name is varchar, email is also varchar. So password is varchar. So the length is 100 is enough. It's 255 because we don't know the user is enter the long name or not. Password also 255. So email is 100 enough lah. So take attention at the ID. We need to auto increment. Click it. Okay, primary. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we click the auto increment. Mean when the new data insert into the database, the ID will increase automatically. Like 1, the first data is insert into database is 1. Then the second insert, it will automatically become 2. Okay, so save. They have all this. Okay. Back to our Visual Studio Code and create one file called create.php. So after that, I believe that more of you maybe have familiar with the Bootstrap because we already have the workshop in the past 2 days. So we got the Bootstrap and documentations and search quick start. Okay. Okay. So we can copy the path, press on it, and change the name until htdoc, delete it, and change to localhost. Okay, done. So we can see the hello world. The Bootstrap demo, we can change to our CRUD demo. Okay, refresh. Okay, it becomes CRUD demo. Okay. So next, make the container in it. Okay, back to Bootstrap. So a form. Okay, I would like to use this form as example. Okay. Sorry, it should be this. So serve a form. Okay, I get the form. So it's okay for you to use the Bootstrap to do the design part. Okay. So the form method here, form, we add a method equal to post. We need to post our data to our database. So email address is okay. So I want to add one row for my name. Name. So is here input type. Email. Password equal to password. Okay. Just now I said that it has an action, right? Okay. Because we didn't transfer data to another page, so we did not declare the action at here. We only use for the same page only. So we can keep the action is empty here. Only use the method post. So now we need to make a connection with our database. So make a new file, connection.php. Okay. PHP format. Declare variables or connections. The third one is password. I didn't say any password, so let empty. And the database name is workshop. So workshop. Okay. Okay, that's it. So I need to check whether the connection or not. So echo here, copy the path, change the name. Okay, connected. So meaning that our file is already connected with our localhost here, database. Okay, change it for. If not connected, the connection will die and show the error. Okay. Okay. So take note, this is the database name, right? Okay. So we back to create the PHP here. At the top, we need to the connect.php is make the connections with our file to database. So now we it can seem like a route to walk to another place. Then .php, how we connected with database? So we connected through the connection PHP. So we need to include it in our file. Okay, and include. So we need to check if it's set. We use post method here. Okay, I forget to declare name submit. So when the user click the submit button here, okay, it will store it. The code will detect the user already click the submit button and store all the data inside the database. Okay, so what it will store? Name. So store name, pass email. Email is a name. I declare this now here. Here. Name also. The last one is password. Okay. So we need to insert. So this is create. The first my SQLite statements. Insert into where? Into the table name, database table name. CLD. What you want to insert? Name, emails, password. Okay. Values. Name. Okay, we already declared the variable just now, right? Here. Name. Emails. And password. Okay. So the result we store it and make the connection with the database. Store what? Store the SQLite just now. Okay. It should be right here. Okay. So how we know we already inserted the data successfully? So we can check ourselves lah. Like the result, if the result is correct, if the result is 1, meaning if the result is already insert the database, so it will echo what? The data inserted. So if no, it will die. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's try and see whether can use or not. Oh, sorry, it's a nested loop. It's a nested loop. Sorry. Yeah, nested if loop. Oh, sorry, it's connection. I put the wrong name. Connection. Okay, so actually programming is like the route to debug. You need to check whether the error, until there is no error, so your code can run. So this is a normal process lah. It take many time lah. Okay, let's try. So like test. Oh, yeah. So it's text. It type no password text. Okay, so email gmail.com. So submit. So you already inserted inside our database. Five and 6. Array key. Okay, here. Oh, sorry. Is name. And is name. Name for the input. Okay, so now should be okay lah. Okay, that is no error now, and the data can insert into it. Okay. So next we need to make the display.php. Display.php means we can read the data and display it. Okay, so display.php. Okay, so same, go to Bootstrap and find tables. Okay, so I make the command here. Display, so inside the body. Okay, so but here it didn't declare the Bootstrap, so I can take it from create Bootstrap link here. Okay, so that I can access the Bootstrap link below here. Okay. Okay, I get it. Display.php. I can display all my data from database at here. So at the body part here. So actually I want to add one button on it, so I can add the user. Here. So margin 5, so I can I have some space. So link to create.php. get it here. I know why here get some error. Container. Never mind, it has a second plan. Maybe my word or something else problems. I don't know why. Okay, it works. So next, let the bootstrap. Here. Okay, so I click it. Okay, it can back to the create.php. So display again. So here become ID, name, email, password. So let's change ID, name, email, password, and add one operations, because later on we will make a update and delete. Okay. So inside the body, all we need to cancel it out. So we need to write a PHP code here. So we need to read the data and display it here. Sorry. So same as before, we need to wait. So up here, same as before, we need to include our PHP first here. Okay, so here we can write a PHP code. SQL. Select the asterisk meaning we select all the data from the database from CRUD. Okay, So the result, go to SQLite query. So the connections, SQLite here, and we check like before, check the result is correct or not. So since the row is row by row, right? One row and one row and one row and one row. So we need to check. So we use while loop. While loop, gives us a tool to check again and again until the statement is wrong. So until the statement is true, the while loop is keep going. So we need to check row equal to SQLite fetch. Result. So set ID equal to row for ID. Okay, this meaning we take the ID from the database. Name, emails, password. Here, same name, email, and password. Okay, so this stands for here. Here, ID, name, email, password. So you grab the information from database and store inside the variable here. So now we can use it. Echo here. So we write the code inside it. Okay, so DD, okay, take a specific ID. Also dot specific name. The dot means specific. Okay, so the other only copy and paste here, copy and paste here, send to email, password. So and then next, just now I said we need to make the operation, right, for update and this update and delete. We'll make another one. So if you want to add two buttons, you can use this shortcut button asterisk 2 and A, enter. So you get two buttons. Okay, let's check first. Okay, so all of the email is displayed in here. Okay, So next, we'll do a button for class. Primary. So copy and paste for the second button. Because the delete is the danger operation, right? So we need to give the warning for the user before he do the delete operations. So we need to open two files. One is update.php and one is delete.php. Okay. Update PHP. So when you click the button, it will bring it here, and the delete.php. Okay, update. So delete. Okay. Okay. Need to declare again here. So the class, I'm gonna design it so that other can see. Oh, okay. But I don't want the underline, so I can add styles. Text decorations none. So it will help me to close the underline. Okay. I click update. It will bring me to update.php. Because it's empty, because the update.php is empty now. Okay. Go back to here. Add user. Okay. I believe that everyone is already full now, right? So we will have 5-minute bio break. So after we will continue a small part. So let's continue because we have no much time. Okay, so we already have done what create and display. So CRUD we already done C and R. So we now, because the update is a bit complicated, so we will jump to delete first. Okay, one more thing here, display. Okay, so here we need to decline what? We need to decline for the specific ID only, because see, when I click the delete, it will delete the whole data. It will delete the whole database data, but I don't want. I only want to delete the specific row of data only. Like I want to delete here only. So how? Where's the specific data? So I put the question mark. So is update, right? So update also same. I want to update the specific only. Update ID equal to ID. Specific. So I have a dot here. Okay. So copy, paste here, but change the name to delete. Okay. So see, when I click, so when I click the update, it will update ID equal to 1, meaning what? I only update the ID 1 only. Update the first ID only. The first ID only. Like I want to update the 7. So I click, it will update the ID 7 only. It will not update the whole data in our database. Okay. So we will jump to delete first. I think I will do the delete only because the update is another long time lah. So later on I will upload my code to GitHub, so you guys can access it. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. So I will try my best to assist you guys. Okay. So the delete PHP, same. Everything we do CRUD or something else, we need to include the connect, because it only the road we can take contact with the database. Include connection .php. Try to delete if set so I get the what? I get the delete ID. Delete ID I take from where? Here. Delete ID equal to the specific ID only. So when I click the ID, it will it will detect is I only want to delete the specific ID only. Okay. So ID get the delete ID. SQL. So we will use the statement here, the last statement I already prepared for you guys. This is the format. Okay. So some of you guys may wonder, can I use delete with non-capital letter? Yes, my answer is yes, you can use it, because the PHP is not a sensitive case in the Word, but it's sensitive to the table you sort the database. Okay. but I prefer to use capital because I can clearly to see lah. From where? From your table. Where, declare again, where ID equal to ID. Okay, so result query okay. So I want to check if my result is word or not. Echo deleted. Okay. Else, if the result is not correct, it will die. It will die the connection again. Sorry, here. Okay. Let's try and see. I want to delete the second one. Okay, deleted. Then I back to here. I refresh. So the second one is disappeared. So I will okay. When I then when I click the delete button, I will stay in this page. Okay, how to do it? So comment this first. So header, the location is display.php. Okay, then when you click the display, when you click the delete, you will stay in here. So when I click delete the third, okay, fourth, okay, I delete here, and the database will also delete simultaneously. Okay, one second, three, the fourth will also delete. Okay, so it's same like here, display. Sorry, is the create. Okay. Okay, when I add a user, it will automatically bring me to the display.php. Like here, I add a user. Shop. So CRUD home. So password. Write something lah. So submit. It will bring me to here. Error workshop, CRUD, the mail, my password, blah 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 blah. Okay. So that's it. We already finished 3. So the last one update, you guys want me to continue, or you guys want to take the code only? Hello. Because the update may take another 15 minutes maybe. Code only. Okay, sure. So I will end my section. So I will end my section with the PHP framework. The PHP framework, it has 3. How do you use the PHP framework? It's Laravel, Symfony, and Cake PHP. But I prefer to use Laravel because the Laravel is old and is the strong backbone. It has the documentations. So if you have any question, you can read the documentation in Laravel because it is very old and is mature. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for you guys for joining the session. So later on I will send the code and the recording in the in the group. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah, sure.
you.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Hello. Do you have any question to ask? Hello. If if you don't have any question, I will end the session.